Southern Company and the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation have worked together more than 15 years to build a portfolio of efforts addressing critical conservation needs. It's an important partnership that has funded more than 300 projects restoring, sustaining, or enhancing more than 1.7 million acres of habitat, including the iconic longleaf pine ecosystem. Projects are helping recover forest and grassland species like the red cockaded woodpecker, gopher tortoise, indigo snake, and bolstering populations of beach nesting birds and migratory shorebirds like the snowy plover, American oystercatcher, and redknot. But this important work is not yet done. Southern Company and the Foundation have announced plans to continue partnering for another 5 years to focus on helping species at risk across the company's evolving geographic footprint. The National Fish and Wildlife Foundation has been able to leverage Southern Company's support to generate more than $126 million for on-the-ground conservation.
So NFWF was created in '84 to develop public-private partnerships, and that is our foundation, and the relationship we've had with Southern Company has really been a cornerstone of our model. Southern Company came in, partnered with us, provided stable funding, a stable partnership that allowed us to build the public money around federal sector and working with federal agencies, as well as other foundations and corporations to be able to leverage the leadership investment that Southern Company provided to move conservation in the initial 4 states of the South forward.
The renewal of Southern Company and NFWF was highlighted at a meeting of the company's stewardship partners earlier this summer. The annual event brings together more than 60 public and private organization groups that work with Southern Company on environmental conservation. Southern Company couldn't do this work without its stewardship partnerships.
And what it has really allowed Southern Company to do is significantly leverage dollars towards improving habitat for wildlife, to restoring species that really help us develop infrastructure to serve our communities and ultimately our retail customers. It's really important for us because we as an individual company could not do it alone. We couldn't have anywhere near the impact alone that we've had through these partnerships.
Southern Company and NFWF now look to the future and tackling major conservation challenges in even broader regions. This is great news for wildlife watchers, hunters, fishermen, and outdoor enthusiasts, as well as for the future of conservation itself.